Ben de Bruin. I'm from Holland, Netherlands, Bodegraven, a small village in the state South Holland. I'm talking here with Tyler Hughes. Tyler, yeah, first introduce yourself.
I'm Tyler Hughes. I'm from Bellingham, Washington. That's a small city in the Northwest, Pacific Northwest. And I have one brother, Michael, who's in college now. And I have my mom, Sandy, and my dad, Chris.
Okay, first I will explain the native speaker assignment, what I'm going to do with you. It's just an assignment that I have to talk 15 minutes with a native speaker. You're a native speaker because you're from America, so you're speaking English very well. It's a mandatory assignment because I will get 20 points if I do it well for the note of debating. So it's important to do this. And yeah, just Tyler, what are you doing here in Holland?
I am on trial for ADO Den Haag, so I'm playing soccer.
Yeah, okay. And yeah, what do you want to reach with the trial at ADO?
I think that I want to achieve becoming a professional soccer player because that's my dream and that's what I want to do with my life.
Yeah, because you are playing soccer in America,
Yeah.
but you are not playing on the highest level in America, right?
No, I'm playing with the Seattle Sounders, which is I think the highest level because it's part of the MLS, which is the top league in America.
Okay. And yeah, can you tell something about the school system in the US?
Well, it's a lot different than here. You start off in preschool, and then that's when you're very, very young. And then from 1st through 5th grade, you're at elementary school, and then 6th through 8th grade, you're at middle school, and then after that, you go to high school, which is 9th through 12th grade. And then after that, you can go to college.
Or university?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a lot different than in Holland. In Holland, it's when you are when you are 4 years old, you're going to the primary school. That's 8 years, so till you're 11th or 12th. And in the last class of the primary school, you're doing a big test. And that's what you are. That test is saying what kind of level you are doing at the secondary school. And on the secondary school, the test is just saying what level you are doing, but you have 3 kinds of levels. First one is VMBO. The second one is HAVO, and the third one is VWO. And VMBO is the lowest and VWO the highest. And I'm doing the highest level. And after that, the VMBO is 4 years, the HAVO 5 years, and the VWO 6 years. And after that, you can do MBO, HBO, or you can go to university. You only can do university when you are doing the highest level on secondary school, and that's what I'm going to do. I want to go to university, but I just don't know what I want to study. But that's a thing for later. So Tyler, tell me, what are your hobbies?
Mountain biking, hanging out with my friends, going skiing at Mount Baker because it's like really close to my house. It's probably, I don't know, an hour away from my house. Obviously soccer, other sports like American football, tennis, and yeah, many more, but those are the ones that come to mind.
Yeah, and the soccer thing is very different than in Holland because you're playing soccer at school, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell something about it?
Yeah, I go to Squalcombe High School, which is one of the 4 big high schools in Bellingham, and last year the soccer team, we won state, which is like the big tournament for Washington. And basically, the school, like it's called school soccer, and every team or every school has a team, and it's a normal soccer team, and it's a normal league. Like, there's another school called Seahome, and for instance, we played Seahome, and then we'll play Bellingham High School, we'll play Mount Vernon High School, we'll play all the high schools, and then whoever, it's just like the Premier League basically, and then and then it goes to the postseason, and then then it just turns into a tournament, and whoever wins wins. And there's like classes, like there's the 2A, which is how big your school is. There's 1B, 1A, 2B, 2A, 3, and 4, and it just carries on. I think 4A is the biggest, but those schools are all in Seattle because there's more people there.
So actually, you are playing against other schools in the.
Yeah.
Okay. In Holland, it's a lot different because as a kid, many people are going to a club and say like, "Hi, I want to play soccer here," and then you are put it in a team, and then you have different ages and things like that. But it's not the way it's in America.
Well, it's same, but it's just different seasons.
Yeah.
Like there's club teams, but those are in the winter and that kind of time, and then in the spring, that's when boys soccer for school starts.
Yeah, but we don't have in Holland. We don't have the soccer teams on school.
Oh, okay.
That's the main difference, I think. My hobbies are also playing soccer, but not as on a high level as you are doing, because you are doing a trial at ADO Den Haag. That's the highest level of the Netherlands, and I'm just playing at a very low level in the Netherlands, but that doesn't matter. Other hobbies from me are just as you, as hanging out with friends and doing funny things. Do you have a job actually in the?
Yeah, I work at this place called the Sportsplex, and it's, how would I explain this? It's indoor soccer, and it's a pretty big building, and on one side it has an indoor soccer field, and then on the other side it has an ice hockey rink. And I just work cleaning, the front desk, being a referee, and in the summer there's camps out at the local soccer park, and me and my friend, we're like a team for a bunch of kids at the camp.
Okay, so you're just making money with doing your hobby.
Yeah.
Being busy with soccer and other sports. I'm also working. I'm working in a supermarket. It's called Jumbo. For you it's, I think, a pretty crazy name. But yeah, just I don't really like the work I'm doing there, but I'm just making money with it. And another job of me is walking papers. I have to do it once a week, and it's just taking me less than an hour, and I'm making €7 with it. So it's not a bad job. And that were my jobs. But what do you like and what do you not like about the Netherlands?
I like, well, first of all, I don't like how it's very far from my house, but I like how I get to meet all kinds of different people, and the soccer level is probably a little bit higher here. And yeah, it's a lot different, but it's nice to view the differences between Holland and Bellingham.
Yeah, because America, I think, is a lot bigger.
It's much bigger.
The buildings and all the schools and things like that are way bigger. And what do you like and what do you not like about America? And what is then different from Holland? What you like here and don't like there?
Well, I like how I know, like Bellingham, I know like the back of my hand. Like I can tell you where everything is, and I like knowing like what's around me and having my friends there. But I don't like you said, how big it is, because for me, just to get to like a soccer game, I have to drive, I don't know, like an hour and a half for an away game, which isn't very fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
When I have an away game, I sometimes have to drive like 10 minutes.
Yeah, which is nice.
Yeah,
That's how long it takes me to get to my home field.
Yeah, in Holland you can drive in 2 hours everywhere.
Yeah.
So that's I think it's just a better thing in Holland than in America. And yeah, you have an allergy.
Yeah.
A peanut allergy. Can you tell something about it?
Well, I'm allergic to peanuts and tree nuts and nuts, everything. And if I eat one, I go into anaphylactic shock, which is when my throat swells up and it's really bad. And if I touch one, I get hives, and wherever I touched it, my skin swells up.
That's pretty bad. And is it very hard to live with that allergy?
Yes, because I have to read the label on everything I eat and make sure there's no peanuts and ask people if there's no peanuts in whatever they're serving me.
Yeah, my mom has to take care of you also with cooking. She has to look if there are peanuts in it or not. But you are used to it, I think.
Yeah, I'm used to it. So.
And your family also knows in which products there are peanuts and which are not.
Yeah.
So it's for you a bit easier than for my mom.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I've also an allergy for horses. Yeah, it's not a it's not a hard allergy as yours. But when I sit on a horse, as I did like a couple of years ago, my eyes will just blow up and become very thick. But that's not pretty bad, because then I can stay home for school. That's what I like. But out of all the differences between Holland and America, which one, in your opinion, is the greatest?
The language, because I can't understand anything anybody's saying here, which isn't very fun. But yeah, I make it work, so it's all right.
Yeah, for me, I think it's easier to go to America because we are learning English in school, so I can understand a lot more than when you are coming to here.
Yeah, because you know like a pretty decent amount of English, I guess, but I don't know any Dutch at all.
Yeah.
So.
Even if I can't speak English very well, it's easier for me to go to America than the other way around. You were here last year as well. You were doing trials at a couple of clubs, and now ADO Den Haag wanted you to come here again. But last year, what were your expectations of Holland?
I had no idea what I was coming into. I honestly didn't expect anything because that was the first time I've traveled by myself. It was the first time I ever went anywhere really by myself. It was the first time I was out of the country other than going to Canada, which doesn't really count because I can get to Canada in like 10 minutes. So, I don't know, I was just kind of coming with an open mind and just rolling with it, yeah.
Yeah, because it was the first time you went to another
country?
Yeah, except for Canada, but you were, for the first time you were going to Europe. I think it was a big thing for you.
Yeah. But
it was fun last year. And last year we went to Amsterdam too. What do you think about Amsterdam?
I liked it. It was kind of dirty, but it was fun because I mean I've been to big cities in America, but never out of America, and it was a cool experience to see all the people and how they lived their lives in a big city outside of America.
But did you have expectations of Amsterdam? Because when we are in another country and we say like, we are from Holland, many people say like, oh, do you have drugs? And that's just a thing from where Amsterdam stands for. But did you have any expectations of Amsterdam?
I just expected it to be really big, just because I've heard like in America when anybody talks about Holland, they think, oh yeah, are you gonna go to Amsterdam? Like that's like the big place that they think of. and so I just expected it to